Yeah, time to start the live now. Morning, the morning. Hey, I miss the evening, the evening. Hey. Yes, I. Yes, I. Yes, I. Yes, I. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I'm gonna just play this guy. Look like the audio upon this now work, you know. I'm gonna just play this. Jamaica free. We are blood and fire comrades. March. Easy. Hold them.
March, we are march, 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 we are march, march, march. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes only alarm. And we don't hear what the liberals say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight the liberals and to set Jamaica free. We are blood and fire comrades, and we march into victory.
Like up the live.
We are
Like up the live.
we are go build back better than before. Everything them takes away, we are go take back. We are go set it right and restore. Time comes, ease up the pressure.
Come on,
Now Jamaica can't take no more. We are stepping out of darkness into the light and a kick out corruption door. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm. And we don't hear what the liberals say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight the liberals and to set Jamaica free. We are blood and fire comrades, and we are marching to victory. Everything they broke down, we are go build back. We are go build back better than before. Everything them takes away, we are go take back. We are go set it right.
back. Hey, hey. The pressure. Take no more. We are blood and fire comrades. Corruption door. Hey. China to progress. Here I am. Hey. Hear what the labor rights say or what they say we are. Because we need to fight the labor rights and to set Jamaica free. We are blood and fire comrades, and we march into victory. Them not here. Hey, 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 hey. Come let them not hear no people. Whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Like up the live, guys. Double tap the screen like this. Just double tap the screen. Double tap the screen, please. Thank you. March, 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 we are march, march, march. March, we are marching on to progress. So here I am. Hear what the labor rights say or what they say we are. Cause we need to fight the labor rights and to set Jamaica free. We are blood and fire comrades, and we march into victory. Blood and fire, comrades, and we march into victory. Hey, hey. Fire, comrades, and we march into victory. March on, comrades, and we march into victory.
You are going to come under suppression.
Yes.
You're going to hear all kinds of propaganda.
Oh, you mean?
You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception.
Now that them good for man.
Every tactics used to try and buy you out.
Mm-hmm.
Every tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades. And we're
marching to victory. Yeah, man.
And we will stand firm.
What you mean?
We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
Remember that.
And the opposition PNP has
Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. Remember good now, man. Oh, no member good now, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it fixed? All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the platform. You see what I say? Jamaica, I want to stop ignore the signs of this corrupt regime. And we're going to go into some things, because you see, this regime, past and present, has been doing and showing us who they are for a very, very long time. You understand what I say? We have started right here, so. You know, Pastor Peter Chambers dropped that video yesterday. You understand? And it's pretty self-explanatory, you know. So here what I want to do now. I want you guys to hit the like button for me, please, and thank you very much. Yeah, man, tap up the like button, man. Get to 1,000 likes on the video. Don't be shy with the like button. Remember, it's free. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, you know the donation information is pinned in the comment section, in the description, and also right there on your screen. For those who are watching Bolo VNR 2.0, you see, follow me on Instagram, all that wonderful stuff. Yes? Wonderful. Pleasant good morning. And big up everybody where they are working and listen. It's a good time when they're there. Share the live and make them know, say, yo, come give Bolo a link. That one here going to be a marathon. You understand? Because we have to beat them, you know. We have to beat them with facts and truth. All right? All right. Pastor Peter Chambers, take it away, my general. Take it away.
Good morning, one and all. This is your apostle, Elijah Peter Chambers, once more with a pounding word. Hallelujah. A harsh one and also an intriguing one. And my topic today, my story, put behind bars for speaking, thus said the Lord. And our theme, born to it. I saw a young lady from the opposing party, which is the PNP party, went into a pharmacy and a pharmaceutical store, and she was abused, she was stepped on, and declaring that they are JLP supporters. So we're living in the 20th century. You're saying that because of your political persuasion, you are going to eliminate somebody that from getting into the supermarket because of a political persuasion. Come on, man. Listen, we need to eradicate this level of dictatorship. So I'm asking the people of God to look into this introspectively. Whether you're JLP supporters or PNP supporters, we should respect each other. But since this government came in, the hooliganism, political characteristic and behavior has been exhibited. Listen, some of you declare that the two parties are the same. A lie.
Nonsense.
They cannot be the same.
Nonsense.
As bad as the opposing party are, they know how to conduct themselves and they know how to respect people. Jamaica politics should be that regardless of your personal persuasion, whomever you choose to support, we should respect each other.
Of
But
course.
when you have people sending you death threats, the Prime Minister of Jamaica need to know that many of his bloggers are sending me death threat, and I have the proof. We have screenshot every very one of them. We know them by name. So it is showing that you have a bunch of criminals supporting this present government.
Yeah.
And then you have a set saying that we're building a propaganda. We're not building any propaganda. So why are you intimidating the citizens because they choose to support the PNP party?
Yes.
But listen, if you want to support your bro God, go ahead. But there's a consequence that you and I must experience. Either you're going to choose good or you choose evil. For 9 years, the people are suffering. They're suffering perpetually. People are crying out. More young people are coming out, and they're saying that they are suffering. The cost of living is extremely high. Hallelujah. And the people are coming. The people are suffering even more. More and more Jamaicans are coming out to express the suffering that they are under since this present government came in. And the conclusion of the matter is, they say that they have stabilized the economy, and it is one of the best economy. Then if it is one of the best economy, why cost of living is so high? The door is not locked properly. Why cost of living is so high in the land? The Jamaican people are crying out. And all you're talking about, your so-called prosperity, it is only the bloggers seeing it, and the people in the cabinet seeing the prosperity. But the followers, they're not seeing the prosperity. They are suffering. They are begging. They're hungry. That is why you have to pay them money to go and vote. Can you imagine?
Mighty God.
If you make it up in your mind, lead up Jamaica, not to pay anyone, you would never get a vote. They would have ushered you out. But I want to send a message to the hungry belly labor right. Don't take the money and don't vote. Don't take the blood money and don't vote. Or if you don't take the money, go and vote constitutionally. And then we will see the utter collapse. But as the Lord showed me in the vision, that more people will be supporting the opposing party. Remember, I shared 2 videos yesterday of the vision that I got. That they were trying to gather people to support them. But the people, they withdrew. They said they don't want the money. They don't want the money. They don't want the hand-me-down. They don't want your favor. Because they recognize that they are under bondage. More Jamaicans are crying out. More Jamaicans are suffering under this present government, and all the success and the achievement you say that you have done in 9 years. The people are not feeling it. You went and opened up the urban center, and it was a facade. People are crying out in St. Thomas about the urban center. The urban center is not implemented or created for the poorest class of people in St. Thomas. The urban center is for the money men, the rich, the people high in society. It is not to give a blessings or bring prosperity according to you.
No, sir.
So do you think that the people are going to give you the support that you desire? But more people are giving Mark Golding, the Honorable Mark Golding, the support and all the scandals that you're building against the man. You notice the more you talk against this man, the more supporting again. The more the people are supporting Mark Golding. But the Lord showed me the vision, and I am standing behind him. I'm giving him my support according to the vision. The nation turned against you because they recognize that your objectives are not for the people. Your objectives are not for the nations. For the nation. Your objectives are not for our children. It is for you to build up high-rising building. And so you're building up roads, so-called roads. Rub up the money. And no genuine job is done. Since the election, the stirring of the election, you find out you're running up and down trying to fix all the road in 9 years. You're not a smart man.
Embarrassing.
And now you're begging people to put you back. But you forgot 4 years ago when you poured down, when you gave the legislative laws, putting the nation under pressure, high pressure. The taxi men, they were under high pressure. But because they're hungry belly, they took the money with a full tank of gas for the spur of the moment. But after,
Hello?
you lend them the iron fist.
Eh?
No, man, you're an evil man. You need prayer. Not even prayer can help me, brethren. Your future is dark. Your future is dark, and you need to come back to the people of Jamaica and expose the evil, even the blue that you all were wearing. I found out it is a part of the lodge. It is a part of the lodge, and I'm doing my research. I will return with my research, and I'm gonna expose everything to prove that the leader of Jamaica and the representatives in the Parliament House, they are a part of the lodge. They are part of the dark world. It was the very police who came to me, found me at my house, and said to me, Pastor, what have you done to the lodge? Why they want your head? They are the ones who teamed up with the Prime Minister and the religious leaders. Speaking scriptures, it's just a facade. The Bible, and said to me, Pastor, what have you done to the lodge? Why they want your head? They are the ones who teamed up with the Prime Minister and the religious leaders to put you behind bars. So every time you see him come on the political platform and go into church, speaking scriptures, it's just a facade. The Bible said that you worship me with your lips, but your heart is far away from me. Who do you think you can fool? You can't fool the sons and daughters of God. You can't fool the remnant. But God is raising up the remnants. And I'm praying that God will cause an increase of support to the Honorable Mark
It is on your phone,
for the
the
next
credit on your
election.
phone.
And for them to usher the modern day slavery master.
On your phone, yes or no, man?
The slavery master to usher you out. You need to go. You need to resign. You need to give up your leadership. Why are you so hungry for power? Your time is up. He said, morning.
We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them all there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out. From Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Never Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody. Man or woman.
So I want to this, why I'm not here. Hold on there. No people. Oh, not mercy. Hello? No, I don't understand what you're talking about. Well, do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. I'm up on the live. I'm on the live. But you have the... Sorry about that, good people. Now, the part of this for me want to highlight, are when him said this. The large business. Because we know say Mark Golden clean, you understand, and clean hands and pure heart. But him say something about the blue with them. You don't notice Andrew always wear blue. Just look on them suit and then tie. A beer blue. Look on the suit that Andrew wear right now. A beer blue. Beer blue. I remember say this. People, don't forget everything what happened in the pandemic. Don't forget what happened to social distancing. All of the things that you were charged for in the pandemic for hundreds and thousands of dollars by this government. You guys forget that them call one election and give the people them were sick 1 hour for go vote? Amongst the people that weren't sick. Uno not take sleep mark that. Uno not realize how uno not deal with. Can't stay there, man. Hey! Yeah, this a part, yeah. This a part, yeah. So, Pastor Peter Chambers said I'm doing research about the blue where the man them wear is a part of the lodge. Mighty God. People, when you hear a pastor say, see the young lady where them the labor right them say can't go into the pharmacy because she a comrade. Me hear say the pharmacy apologize. I don't know if you don't want to take that apology, they are phone business, You feel me I deal with? That a phone business. You must know. But all me can tell you say, take sleep mark death with all these labor rights are moving, and it is all Andrew Honest's fault. Him is the one where him and him crew is the one where I put out these utterances that is causing division amongst the people. You understand? Like PMP is like a dog running down this, and all of these things with them say we now go surrender Jamaica to the PMP and then choose Jamaica when you're voting. Yes, choose Jamaica by voting the PMP. But them want to spin it around like I said, them do something for Jamaican people. Them. And them have a good, they do the least and them highlight it like it's the most, as if we did beg them to be servants of the people. Like say our tax dollars them are use. Them are going like a for them money them are use. You understand what I say? Me not go near them neither. No way. People like up the life. Anyway, I want to tell me one thing about that to Pastor Peter Chambers have to say. I have a lot to talk about, so we have to move on. Alright? Boom, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. See the money wouldn't understand. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you remember the young man where them have mistaken identity? Where the police them have power wanted Wednesday. You remember that story there? Ariana. I'm telling you that apology is definitely not genuine. But we're going to another apology, Ariana. Big up yourself. It's good to see you. Right? You remember the young man. Well, apparently the JCF came out and apologized, so we're going to look on that story there. And people, please, hit the like button, share up the live zine. You want to hear this? Listen to this. Because that one is serious. I want to go on there, sir.
Primetime News.
And a special...
Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome if you're watching on onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, an apology from the Jamaica Constabulary Force after wrongfully listing a man as being wanted for murder in its Wanted Wednesday social media post.
Now, the JCF took to its social media pages again today, acknowledging that it erred. Raquel Porter has been tracking the story and did no reports.
The apology comes days after TVJ News highlighted the ordeal Orlando Gray endured after his photograph was posted on the JCF's Wanted Wednesdays. It also follows public backlash and demands for an apology. Despite multiple requests for an interview, the JCF has yet to respond to our queries. However, on Friday, this post on its social media pages, acknowledging the error, the JCF explained that the mistake occurred due to the existence of another man with the identical name who is in fact wanted in connection with a murder investigation. It says it has conducted a thorough review of its internal processes and quality management systems to ensure the accuracy and integrity of all information it releases to the public. The force adds that it is committed to preventing any recurrence of such errors. According to the JCF, it deeply regrets the mistake and offers sincerest apologies to Orlando Gray, recognizing any inconveniences or distress the error may have caused. Mr. Gray spent 4 nights in custody at the Greater Portmore Police Station before he was questioned and released in the custody of his attorney. His photograph, however, remained on the JCF's social media for a week and a day after his release. The photograph posted on the JCF's social media platform was similar to the image in Mr. Gray's passport and the one he used to acquire his police record in 2021. The JCF eventually removed the image from Instagram on June 10, minutes after 5 p.m. But up to today, the image was still on X and Facebook. It was later removed after I pointed it out. The JCF says, as always, it remained dedicated not only to reducing crime and ensuring public safety, but also to upholding the human rights and civil liberties of every individual. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray, who says he has not received a call from anyone in the JCF, is questioning the apology.
Yes, I saw this statement of apology, and to me that's not a sincere apology, that's not an apology, and it took them this long. Just to say no, this statement took them this long, and the next thing, so why couldn't they do that apology verbal?
Raquel Porto, reporting for TVJ News.
You know, so we have to play that back one more time. But I have some question before we play it back. I did not know this, but not only was his picture, it took them 1 week to take down the youth picture. 1 week. 1 week. People, you don't realize that the youth life is still in a danger the whole time. You guys don't see the gravity of this mistake. I said it once and I'll say it again. I will be sounding like a broken record to those who have heard me say it before. Based off these guys' sloppy work and their so-called intelligence, innocent people's life is in danger. All they have to do is make another mistake like this. How much more errors like this was made and people were unalived? That is the question, you know. That is the $1 million question. How much other persons, because people share same name. Some names are very common, right? That is why an investigator or police have to do them due diligence. They don't have the latitude to make a mistake like this. And the reason why they don't is because them not carrying the people them to meet them judge. Them carrying them to meet them maker. Because of Andrew Honest, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are still ignoring the signs of this what appears to be a police state dictatorship run by Andrew Honest and his cronies. These warning signs cannot be ignored. And then the man them apologize and them take so long. Why they never apologize standing firm and tall? It says a lot about the character of the JCF and its leadership and the people that are behind it. They want to highlight, oh, we have brought down crime. How did you do it though, if it's brought down? Was this one of the methods being used? Sloppy intelligence? How many of the youths that were unalive are actual criminals? Based off this intelligence flaw mistake right here. These are valid questions, you know. And they are very concerning too. I've said it before. All them have to do is label somebody where the government don't like, that is out here speaking the truth against the corruption in the government. Label them as a criminal, and police come for them and unalive them. Yes, the boy did have gun, him shoot way. Him shoot half away. Oh, and I'm going to make my point after this where that is concerned. With a video of, and trust me, just wait. Trust me, wait no man. Give me a second no man. I'm going to lay the point of woman now. Because I want serious thing going on in Jamaica, you know. Serious thing going on in Jamaica. Let me just speed this up a little bit for the last part, because I don't want to listen to this again. Too fast.
Social media post.
Now, the JCF took to its social media pages again today, acknowledging that it erred. Raquel Porter has been tracking the story and did no reports.
The apology comes days after TVJ News highlighted the ordeal Orlando Gray endured after his photograph was posted on the JCF's Wanted Wednesdays. It also follows public backlash and demands for an apology. TVJ News.
This says Jamaica Constabulary Force. This look like Instagram. Right.
Highlighted the ordeal Orlando Gray endured after his photograph was posted on the JCF's Wanted Wednesdays. It also follows public backlash and demands for an apology. Despite multiple requests for an interview, the JCF has yet to respond to our queries. However, on Friday, this post on its social media pages. Acknowledging the error, the JCF explained that the mistake occurred due to the existence of another man with the identical name who is in fact wanted in connection with a murder investigation. It says it has conducted a thorough review of its internal processes and quality management systems to ensure the accuracy and integrity of all information it releases to the public. The force adds that it is committed to preventing any recurrence of such errors. According to the JCF, it deeply regrets the mistake and offers sincerest apologies to Orlando Gray, recognizing any inconveniences or distress the error may have caused. Mr. Gray spent 4 nights in custody at the Greater Portmore Police Station before he was questioned and released in the custody of his attorney. His photograph, however, remained on the JCF's social media for a week and a day after his release. The photograph posted on the JCF's social media platform was similar to the image in Mr. Gray's passport and the one he used to acquire his police record in 2021. The JCF eventually removed the image from Instagram on June 10, minutes after 5 p.m. But up to today, the image was still on X and Facebook. It was later removed after I pointed it out. The JCF.
So, on one hand, they want the people to be confident in their mode of operation. And on the other hand, if it wasn't for the journalists that pointed out that his picture is still up, the picture would be still up on Twitter. So, we can safely assess the JCF as a failure in its operations, because you're still, still having up the young man's picture. Oh, this is a hell of a lawsuit, you know. The incompetence of the JCF is on full display. You heard what I said? The negligence and incompetence of the JCF in this instance, in this moment, in this situation is on full display, because even at the aftermath of their error, they are still making continuous errors more than a week after the incident. After it has been confirmed that the young man is not the young man that them looking for, you still have the young man picture on social media 1 week and add after on Twitter. Up to the point where this was being done, you still never fix that. And the lady have to point it out. Mighty God of Daniel. Jamaica, you still not see warning signs them way clear. Let me show you something. Zane, because I go up on the social media post because, yeah. See it here? 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Literally 2 days ago, this was put up, ladies and gentlemen. The Jamaica Constabulary Force acknowledges that an error was made in our recent Wanted Wednesdays campaign where the image of Mr. Orlando Gray was mistakenly published. This occurred due to the existence of another individual with the identical name who is in fact wanted in connection with a murder. So people, they are recusing themselves of blame, you know. It's because somebody else have an identical name why the error occurred. So, in the world where we live in, of investigations, in the world of documentation and ownership, in 2025, there's a police force that does not understand that they need to dig a little deeper because people have identical names. What can actually go so? We deeply regret this mistake and offer sincere apologies to Mr. Orlando Gray, recognizing any inconvenience or distress. Inconvenience? If I say a man can't live in that, cause him feel in danger in life. You're talking about the alleged statements where the police them said to him, say why him give up himself, because him should have made them come for him, because him a killer, and him a take people life. You can imagine what the young man did go through this. Inconvenience, distress. You better know say some emotional damage and the man character on a destroy. Hey, this is a lawsuit you go wicked. In light of the incident, we have conducted a thorough review of our internal process and quality management systems to ensure the accuracy and integrity of all information we release to the public were committed. The integrity? Yes, we are committed to preventing any recurrence of any such errors. But, there is a but. More than a week later, the man named is still up on Twitter. So how can we trust that your internal processes and quality management systems to ensure accuracy and integrity of information that you release to the public is actually accurate and has integrity? How can we be confident in that when more than a week after the man name still up on Twitter and in face? Make that make sense? Somebody talk to me. As always, we remain dedicated not only to reducing crime and ensuring public safety, but also to upholding the human rights, really, and civil liberties of every individual. Is that so? Human rights, civil liberties, really? You mean the police them will go around and I open people and I grab people phone from them and I demand them for open it? You mean them same rights there where you did have to tell them say nothing to do? Remember me tell you, listen, them people have a long way to go, people. Them have a very long way to go. People watching now, I want you to go subscribe to that page. You understand what I deal with? Yeah, man, you see? Subscribe. I feel them video me I go play next. I don't pray this. Because we are driving pine to me now. Me I show you say what is really happening in Jamaica is being depicted in this video right here, so. Yes, man. Although anime, trust me. Look at music there, that's just make me move on from the music right now. Alright.
They drove back in silence. The same white Axio they left in, now crawling through the city like carrying death in the trunk. Not a word passed between them. Junior in the front seat, Judas in the back, Rankin behind the wheel, keeping steady. But even he could feel the shift. They had done what they came to do, but not how it was supposed to go.
Lady Rice, from my family.
All right, that thing I know, more than just follows in.
The mission was supposed to be simple. Get the money, no bodies, no heat, no fuck-ups. Chong wasn't supposed to die, but Junior lost focus, took his eyes off the man, gave him just enough time to try reach for his gun. Judas died.
Demus, let him a fucking shirt, brother. Chong got suck him dead more. Post the church drop on off a man. The man didn't do.
Demus let go and asked.
So at the door case them on the grab, right?
Judas replied.
Jano, I want alone could I get for grabbing the gun, man.
Demus' eyes narrowed. Judas never told him Junior left the second case behind. He then told them to get rid of the clothes and scrap the vehicle. Drop it off at Bento, the man who buys stolen vehicles cheap. Scrap them for parts to sell at... By 7 p.m., the news about Law Chong's murder made headlines. But what Mrs. Chong told the media and police was a bit different from what happened. According to Mrs. Chong, the two men took 38,000 USD and jewelry. No mention of the 300 million. No mention of the second suitcase. Although that was expected, Mrs. Chong would never let the media know her husband was killed over dirty money. What about the second case? Is it with Mrs. Chong? The politician watched on as he wondered to himself. So did...
Wanna hear that? In this story is the politician send them hitman of a Chong, you know. Zane, but him tell them say, don't harm him. Just get the money. Wanna listen to that story, you know, I tell you that story, them I think happening in Jamaica in a real life. You remember good.
But then the Prime Minister spoke.
We will find them, and we are serious about this. This point must be driven home to all those who are of a criminal intent. We will meet your persistence with our commitment. We will overcome organized criminal enterprises in Jamaica. We will find them.
The room was quiet, but every man inside heard it loud. Junior stood still, trying to hide the sudden aching bad feeling in his gut, while Judas, arms folded, same dead stare.
Like up in life, people, like up in life.
In an air-conditioned room at Parliament, the Prime Minister, the opposition leader, the police commissioner, and 7 key MPs gathered for an emergency meeting. The man who gave the order to Demas sat quietly in the back. On the wall, a video clip from Jamaica Eye, the white Axio, entering the St. Martin entrance of a gate community. Caribbean Estate, the commissioner said. That's the community where the car entered. Cameras lost it after that. Caribbean Estate, a gated middle-class community. No Don had any kind of influence there, but they knew one man had a spot there, and they all knew who that was. Your boy is getting reckless, an opposition MP whispered to the man in the room. Get him in line, or we will. That wasn't a threat, that was an order. The politician called Demas that same night.